In Colorado, you can see the ruins of the Anasazi people. They were the predecessors of the modern Pueblo Indians. The Yellow Jacket site is on private land, but Todd McMahon of the Colorado Historical Society says researchers have learned a lot about the Anasazi from those ruins.
Yellow Jacket was an urban center for the ancestors of the Pueblo Indians. These ruins, similar to those of Mesa Verde, are located on private land approximately 10 to 12 miles north of Mesa Verde National Park. The Yellow Jacket site is a complex of ruins that was occupied from 500 to 1250 AD. 3 individual sites in the complex were excavated by the University of Colorado, starting in the 1950s and continuing through the early 1980s. These sites are unusual because they contain the largest concentration of livable structures in the whole Mesa Verde area. At its height, as many as 3,000 to 4,000 people lived at the site, making Yellow Jacket one of the largest cities in the world for its time. The excavations have uncovered many interesting finds. There are many underground ceremonial rooms called kivas. Some of them may have been used as a place of residence. Some of the kivas contain underground tunnels that connect to other buildings. One kiva that was excavated had the unique figure of the humpback flute player known as Cocopelli carved in the flooring. Unearthed artifacts include a large assortment of pendants, which may have been mass-produced as trade items for other Anasazi settlements. Fine black-on-white pottery was found here, some of which came from Anasazi peoples living in northern Arizona. These projectile points were possibly used as both spear tips and also as drills. While being excavated, different buildings that were reused and rebuilt at different times were uncovered. The analysis of the unearthed material and the site itself is continuing. The University of Colorado Museum, located on the University of Colorado Boulder campus, has a small exhibit on the Yellow Jacket site. A changing exhibit space displays the current research. The continued study of this early urban center will enlighten us more in the years to come. This Colorado Historical Moment has been brought to you by the Colorado Historical Society.
For information about the Yellow Jacket exhibit at the University of Colorado Museum in Boulder, you can call 492-6892. Also, you'll want to keep in mind that the week of May 13th through the 20th is Archaeology and Historic Preservation Week. For information about events around the state during that week, you can call this phone number, 866-3395.